Okay, hello everybody, Bob6983 here, and we are back for some more Dragon Quest XI Echoes of an Elusive Age. I'm talking fast because I'm gonna go try and see if I can make my way to the quest while I'm talking. In the last episode, we found out about, Cetacea. We used the Calamus Flute. We, summoned Cetacea. We flew around, we found, a location where there was a new species, that was I brought to our attention, and then we found out that was the sole survivor of the species, which rather unfortunate. And then we went over to Gallopolis after having seen a vision of how to create supposedly a sort of light as the heroes did a long time ago. I couldn't even say hundreds or thousands of years ago because we have absolutely no idea what the time gap was between then and now. I do not want to fight that! I thought this was a boss battle, but I guess it's not. So those guys right now, I'm gonna have to interrupt my entire thing. Those guys are Cactolotls. Remember when we were talking about the creatures that what is it? The creatures that were found in this desert, and the most dangerous ones were the Spitfires and the Cactolotls. That is a Cactolotl, and we respectfully do not want to fight that. So yeah, I'd say steer clear from that unless you are ready for a tough enemy to fight. The guy who was giving the quest said somewhere in the north of Gallopolis is where some of the portions of the Lantern of Erdwin were found. So I'm looking here first, and if it's not here, then I know exactly where I'm gonna go. Usually when it's something specific in the overworld that they're telling you to find in these quests that pop up later on, it's usually a yellow sparkling spot, if that makes sense. Lo and behold. But yeah, be very careful with these Cactolotls. If you see a cactus and it's kind of moving in the sand, just know it's probably a Cactolotl and you probably don't want to fight it. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, we found out that the destinations that we need to go to via looking into the past, seeing what the previous luminary did with his ragtag group of people. First destination we went to was Gallopolis. Our next destination is going to be what is it? Next destination is going to be the Battleground, and I am not looking forward to that at all. But when am I ever looking forward to stuff, if I'm being honest? Now that I have this, I'm probably just going to zoom over to Gallopolis. That way I don't have to go via horse. I appreciate our horse, but it's just faster this way, and we can get over to the Battleground, especially considering that the Battleground is a very tricky area to maneuver, or to find your way around. It has, I believe, 7 floors. It's kind of easy to like go through if you're running through it, but there's like stuff that you can go find and all that stuff. Thank you for the Gates of Evolution. These are specifically used to make very, very, very tricky... How am I going to say this? Very tricky to make objects that are usually very powerful. It's not the most powerful stuff in Dragon Quest, but it's like... It's pretty high up there. Okay, I'm not going to use the fun size. Well, let's just go ahead and see. Because I believe we got triple whammy, and then we got a level up. Let's see if we unlock something else. Crack shot bash. That's not really going to be that effective or helpful. It's a careful aimed blow with an increased critical hit chance. However, I believe it lowers your temperature. I think. It's either that or that's just, a blow that costs a bit more and it has a high chance of... I may be thinking of something else. Anyways, let's see if I can rework something really quickly. That way I can, I don't know, maybe show off triple whammy or something. Okay, I don't really need to work something for you. Vanguard would be nice to rework. Dragon Scale absolutely rework. I'm just doing preparations, you know, before we go over to the Battleground, because I know, again, that it's a very tricky spot to go through. I might speed this up. I'm not quite sure, but all I know is Dragon Scales are going to be reworked. Maybe a few other things. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can put a timer on my phone while I'm doing all of this. But before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and show off, I guess, triple whammy. I did not mean to appraise. I probably should quadra slash. Sizzly Puff would be nice, but we don't really have many focus points to be doing that just yet. So I think I'm just gonna be going for a quadra bash for now. Ooh, nice! We got a critical hit on the first one. Looks like I don't really need to be. I don't even know if I want to do triple whammy on this one, because this one seems like, yeah, this one seems like it's going a lot quicker than I would have anticipated. Can I do a lightning bash here? Fine. Maybe I should have gone for more lightning bashes, considering it was on the lower end. My bad. I'll try to do one that's a lot more tricky to rework, because that one was a +7. I'll go ahead and see if I don't know. Maybe I can rework the. Maybe I'll rework the Dragon's Bane. Maybe the Dragon's Bane or the Paladin Lance. One of the two. I'll rework the Dragon's Bane. Why not? Why not? Let's go ahead and go for it. And here I'll see if I can do triple whammy. Again with the appraising, man. Come on. Alright, let's show off triple whammy, because I didn't get a chance to do that. That's how it goes. And compared to, I guess, I don't know, double whammy. There you go. That's how it works. Okay. Let's go ahead and just do this for now. Oh, awesome! I love when you remove my stuff. Oh, ooh, I'm in quite a predicament right now. Lightning bash down here. Am I good? Ooh, I want to lightning bash the top one, but if I do, I feel like I would overdo it, and I think I will take it really well over brilliantly right now. I think. Okay, now that I've shown off triple whammy, I think I'm going to speed this up. And timer starts now. Okay, we're back. I reworked a lot of things. Could probably all see it in the sped up video. I don't know. Anyways, to get over to the Battleground, how the heck do I do that? I don't remember. So, like, I know exactly where it is. So here's hoping I can actually get to it. And if I need like a way to do it properly, like, oh, I need to find out about this first, or I need to go this way or go that way, then I'm screwed, and I'm probably gonna have to look it up. But I do know, I do know where it is. It's just, I don't know if it's unlocked to us is the thing. Okay, cool. It is. Okay, just making sure. So we need to use the Calamus flute. And by the way, all those yellow dots in the overworld, they are spots near locations. You can go there now, but there are like some things that just you can get, but other things you cannot get. It's like you can go there if you really do want to. There are certain enemies that you can find, certain tough enemies, all that good stuff. But I'd say wait until you get another item. I don't even know when you get that other item. For those of you who are, I guess, really curious or really wondering, the item I'm talking about is another kind of key. And if you all already know about this, then you'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, we'll wait for that. Then yeah, that's I guess all I wanted to say. But yeah, we're gonna get another key. I believe it's called the ultimate key, I think. But I'd say just wait because you naturally get it, and then later on I'll have like another video kind of like with the magic key, doing the same thing, going around the entire overworld, showing off all of the spots. But that'll be for another time. But yes, we are here at the Battleground. There's going to be a lot to explore. For example, hello, you are an enemy here. There's nothing really of importance other than just you are an enemy. This is a labyrinth of sorts, and I'm not talking about the David Bowie movie where he has the fushigis in his hand. Another enemy we can crawl through here. I believe right here. Oh no, this is a way directly down that way. I want to go there, but it's a branching path, and I'd like to come back here instead. Bro was like, who the heck? I am stuck. Okay, awesome. I was like, what? Why am I stuck, man? Come on, please. Or's another path this way. And I believe this probably connects down to the bottom area, or the top area that I was just looking at. Probably here. Oh, so it's like that. I thought, I really did think that it was just, oh, the one that connected from the top. But I guess not. Please don't tell me you're a mimic, by the way. You Soldier Boy, tell on Pandora's box. I don't know if we've gone into detail on this one, but this is just another variation of the mimics. They have Cuthwack. They're very strong. They'll usually try to steal your MP just to use the Cuthwack again. So they are real annoying MFers, to say the very least. Yeah, the further we go into this series, the more we're going to see more of these guys, and the less excited I'm going to be about them existing. And before you all are like, oh, that's not very nice of you, Bob. Have you seen the things they be doing? They have instant KO attacks, and then they do like very strong attacks as well. So I really disrespectfully do not want to hear it. Pandora's boxes, mimics, whatever you want to call them, any iteration, every iteration of them are annoying. They aesthetically look really cool in this game. However, respectfully, I could care less about what happens to these guys. Awesome, Hendrik, that you're kept up. Let's just do cutting edge. I did not really mean to use helicopter because that is a group attack. Awesome that we parried it. Another one should be more than enough. At least I thought it would be more than enough. All right. I don't want to speed up through this entire area because I also don't want you all to get stuck or lost somewhere. So I'm going to hold off on doing that stuff. Oh, awesome. That thing do be pepped up. Drain magic, and then you're what? You're going to try to do Kethwak? 16 MP. Awesome. You didn't do Kethwak, which is great. Oh, he do be confused now. Awesome. I'm probably going to try not to use my MP now. Awesome. Seed of skill. Nice. I would have preferred to not fight a mimic, but this is going to be a lot of ridiculous stuff happening in the battleground, if I'm being honest. So be prepared, I guess, is the best advice I can give you. I'm going to go back up because I know... Okay, so this is B3. There's something on the left and on the right. Let's go ahead and check on the left first. Oh, this is the right. Whatever. You know what I mean. For us, it was the left, but I guess to the game, it was the right. More enemies. I don't really care to fight the enemies. Then what's over on this side? Door number 2, door number 3. It's door number 7, door number 6, door number 5. Number 1 and number 2 and number 1 and 1. There's this specific Simple Flips video that I'm thinking of where it's honestly a really silly joke. I'm probably going to go back to like B2 to see where the heck that drop, or the B1 or whatever it's called. Yeah, I'm probably going to go back to the very top to see where that drop takes me, because I mean, I already went to the first drop that I came across. If we're going to go with that logic, then may as well. All right, I didn't go all the way around this way either, so I guess I can talk about that while I'm exploring. There's just a lot of collectibles in this area. There is a treasure chest. Please don't tell me you are another... Okay, cool, you're not. A mini medal. But yeah, there's this... I wouldn't even call it episode. I don't know why I call them episodes. There's one video of Simple Flips where he is... What is it? He's talking to one of his friends. No. Yes? No. Okay, so at the beginning of the video, it's that his friend is talking to one of his other friends. I think. It gets complicated. They're talking to each other, and it's like this entire thing that somebody donated where it's like this announcer dude going, and number 1, number 2, is number 1, and then this Simple Flips friend is like, dude, you gotta listen to this. And then he tosses the mic over to his friend, or the headphones over to his friend. And it just goes over to this... Damn it. Now I have to explain 1-2 Oatmeal. It transitions over to this video called 1-2 Oatmeal, which is essentially Gourmet Race from Kirby Superstar. And... Oh, this just took me back down to B2. That was a waste of time. But yeah, it's like this whole thing. It transitions over to... Kirby Gourmet Race, and it's this... I don't know what language he's speaking. It's maybe German, Dutch, I don't know. It's some kind of European language that sounds similar to that, I guess. And it's this guy singing over the Gourmet Race, and he's like, 1, 2, oh... You should probably go look it up, because it's like, if you haven't been, I guess... shown this video, then you should probably look it up first before I go ahead and explain this entire thing to you. But it's like this whole thing anyways. Not important. Just know that this guy, he was trying to show his friend this entire donation that somebody did, where it's like, and number 2 is number 1 and 1 and 2. It's like this whole thing. Anyways, he gives the headphones over to his friend, and because for whatever reason people like to make weird silly donations transfer into 1-2 Oatmeal. When he passed the headphones over to him, he doesn't get this announcer guy doing the most talking and whatnot. It's just 1-2 Oatmeal playing, and he's like, dude, it's just Oatmeal. Why did you show me this? This sucks. And The first round was just like, what do you mean, like, what a crazy time to just pass over the headphones to you. If it was just 1-2 only, now I feel stupid. But yeah, could you imagine like that entire I can't even use this, man. I guess I could go all the way up there, but I don't know. Why would you give me a mounted whatever. What do you say? Watchers float above world. Watch, protect. This island is home. Here from beginning. Not just home to watchers, home to ore, special ore to banish darkness. Awesome. So this is the home of the watchers. Or was the home of the watchers. And here we are. This is our first resting place. I don't think anybody is brave enough to come over here and sell us stuff. So let's just rest for now. There's a save point. There is a fun-sized forge. Anyways. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. We should be going downwards. Now, believe it or not, there is a puff session somewhere here. Can you all move out the way? I want this ore, and then I want to go see what that says. Molten globule. What do you say? What do you say? It was left by the watchers. Island, not just home to watchers. Okay. Or make special weapon. Weapon to restore hope. Weapon to save all Erdria. Awesome. Oh my god! Anyways, we have to go down. Be very careful. You can't fall, but just looking at it, be very careful when you're going down here. You can see a treasure chest right there. And I believe maybe a purple toggle for a password. You can only see it through the wall over there too. So just remember on B8, you got to go back up, get that thing with the toggle. And where exactly is it? Okay, cool. I got it. Anyways, now through here we have to be very careful. Focus your inner Sly Cooper walking across the side of this. I recently finished Sly Cooper. I don't want to spoil it, but it's a game that's been out for such a long time. I guess all I'll say is just the final boss, like the last area in Russia, really gave me a reason to dislike this game, because it would tell you, oh, do this, like moments after you were supposed to have done it. And if you didn't get that advice, it's like you were set up to failure, and it's like the stuff is just very hard to see where exactly you're supposed to land. It is a big nuisance. And then the boss fight, don't even get me started with that. It's a 3-phase boss fight. The actual attack portion of it is easy, but when you are being attacked or when you're meant to avoid stuff, the second phase is ridiculous to understand just based off of just, I guess, intuition. The climbing section is ridiculous before the main boss fight. And then the part where you're like shooting missiles and stuff in a certain area is also annoying as well. Anyways, I'm not gonna like spoil anything else. Just know I have a disinterest, or like I have a hatred for that last area of Sly Cooper. Everything else in the game was perfect. It was great. It was awesome. But that last area, oh my lord, it was terrible. And I'm not talking about the place with China, no. I'm talking about the Russia area. In case any of you know what I'm talking about. Watchers fought monster, much bloodshed, much sacrifice. Peaceful land ruin, now known only as Battleground. I didn't read the first part, but it's fine. That's the main portion we needed to know. Around here, there should be a puff, I believe. Somewhere here. At least I think. Unless it's at a later point in time. All I know is right here, there should be a puff. I have no idea where it is, but it's somewhere here. That's all I know. Okay, so there is a fork in the road. I'm going to be going this way first. There is a treasure chest. I don't want to fight these guys. These guys are annoying. They fight in groups. Don't really do much, but all together they do a lot. Oh, recipe for sacred styles for saintly ladies. Awesome! Goddesses tiaras and saintess dresses. That is a new special, I guess, visual outfit for Serena. And I would be more than happy to make that. Here you are! Hello! Yes, absolutely. Right this way, sweetheart. Follow her all the way over to the cliff. The one enjoyment that we actually get out of being in the battleground, because everything else is just terrible. Hello, I am absolutely ready. All right, close your eyes and we'll get started. This is one where you actually get a cutscene. So, you're in for a treat.
Don't be nervous now. Just relax. Oh, you're so muscly. Let me work out these knots. Does that feel good? You'll tell me if it hurts, won't you? Okay, all done. You can open your eyes now.
Nice. Hi there. What do you mean down? Bro? Bro?
Time to take the plunge, darling. 3, 2,
Okay.
1. Puff, puff!
Yeah, the puff puff that we get is actually from clouds. Rather a fun one. I think you could just stop it whenever you want. Never mind. I guess it just does it by itself. I was gonna say you could stop it whenever you want. But awesome! That is, I believe, the last puff puff in the game. I think, at least. There is one I missed, like I said, in Octagonia. But I don't think we get it for a while because I can't find it. I looked in there. Y'all saw me looking for it in Octagonia, but I couldn't find it. Anyways, we need to go back up to B8, I believe. So we need to go up the stairs. But first, there is ore over here, and these guys will reform their bone skeleton dragon MFers. But it's always great to get these eyes because they cost about 1,000 gold. Treasure chest! And a gate of evolution. Awesome. Now we have 4 of them. I don't really want to fight you guys, if I'm being honest. I'm just here for the collectibles, and then I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Oh, and this is a room that we can't access. If you see like a crystal over there, keep that in mind. It's not like important, but it's like a thing, I guess. These guys are congregating, talking to each other. Dark One attack, Battleground rage, many fell, precious ore lost, but some remain. One will be needed again, perhaps. Watcher protect last seam of ore, protect until end, protect until World Tree calls us home. Awesome, until they die, basically. Nice. Okay, so the next area is here. And that leads me over to where the taco and the treasure chests are. Awesome, 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 awesome. I could probably fight you guys because I actually do kind of need levels for the hero because I'm not doing too hot in that area. Hello, taco. Here's a password for you all. I really should start doing the Tickington quests because I'm just collecting them. I'm not even doing them. Awesome, we got a Chrono Crystal. Sure, why not? Let's fight one. We're barely about to reach the 30-minute mark, I believe.
Let's go!
So, may as well. I'm gonna go after the dragon zombie, despite it not looking like a zombie at all. It literally looks just like a skeleton, but cool. I don't really care for these guys. The suit, whatever they're called. the suit bounce, I think? I don't know. What a weird name. Anyways, let's go ahead and do pearly gates. Let's see if we can attack all of them. Maybe the dragon zombie can be knocked out. Oh, he's not knocked out. Oh, fine. That'll be it. But yeah, the battleground, not necessarily like an annoying area in the sense of like, oh, all the enemies are really tough. No, it's more of just, like I've said, there's a lot to, I guess, uncover, if that makes sense. Just a lot of area to explore. And it takes just a very long sitting of the game to, I guess, go through all of it, or to comb through all of it. I am not going the right way. I believe it is this way because I still haven't explored in this area. I never fought these old guys. I really don't want to fight these old guys. They conjure up enemies and then heal them and all that stuff. I would much rather prefer to not fight them. But if I fight one, so be it. Densinium, Densinium, awesome Thunderball. Please don't be a mimic. A brain drainer. I think I'm giving that to Serena, if I remember this correctly. Elemental damage reduced and increases the bearer's spell resistance when used as an item. That would be nice. Lowers my charm, increases block chance, increases defense. Yep, you are equipping that. Usually when it comes to shields that look like this, it's usually going to be going on to Serena. Or I guess technically you could also give it to Sylvando, yes, if you're using that. Or for Hendrik, I guess, as well, if you're using axes. However, I prefer to give them to Serena. If you all are doing axes, or not axes, if you all are using lances, or dual wielding the staves, or whatever they're called, for Serena, then be my guest, don't use the shields, but I just prefer to use the shield, the shield and whatever they're called. I can't think of it. The shield and mini stat. I don't know. I prefer to use those over just dual wielding or just using lance and armor. Okay, we don't really need to go crazy with it. This is just propeller blade. Propeller blade, my fault. Critical hits. There we go, there we go, there we go. I really do need the levels for the hero because it's level 38. Meanwhile, everybody's level 40. Go back over this way. I'm going to try to think of something, I guess, while I'm progressing. Because I can't really think of stuff to talk about. And I'm just doing, like, I'm doing the whole, like, oh, I ran out of stuff to talk about. So I'm just going to explain what I'm doing on screen instead. All that stuff. All that good stuff. Oh shoot, I've alerted the guards. Metal Gear moment. No, dude! He's rather fast for an old man. I don't think there's any treasure chest over here, so I'm going to respectfully leave. I just want to be sure that I was not missing anything. Okay, cool. This is new. And this area just loops back around. Awesome. May as well explore it. You are a new enemy, aside from this guy. This guy we've seen before. But this one is a new enemy. Let's, I guess, fight it. May as well. Talk about it. Shoots arrows out of his tail. The overkilling machine, I believe. Yeah. And does multiple attacks on the group. So he is absolutely going to be a enemy that we should attack, but I'm going to do Blind Man's Biff and see whoever the heck it is I attack. Awesome! I don't entirely know about like the rarefied enemies in this area. I only know about certain enemies, not all of them. Again, my bad. I'm not that well versed in Dragon Quest when it comes to all the rarefied enemies, all these things, you know, all that stuff. Go ahead and use Can Opener. That's where we have it. Does more damage to metal enemies, and that really didn't do as much as I would have thought. But so be it. We defeated it. Bips ahoy, Bakle Bip Bookie. Booey! It's been a long time since that meme has been relevant. Like a long time. It's really insane how like meme culture has changed over the years. Like back in like 2012 to 2015-ish, 2016-ish, that was when Vine was a thing. A bad axe. I don't think it means bad as in like, oh, it's terrible, but in the sense of just like, it's actually pretty good, like crazy with it. Let's see. Okay, it does 253 for attack. That is not bad at all. Nothing to sneeze at. Maximum MP increases more than what we have right now, and Charm increases. Your block chance goes down to 0 because you need a shield. That's honestly not that bad compared to, I guess, the this cleaver. It's like 100 attack less than what we have. There was another axe, I believe, that we hit. Nah, whatever. I don't think it doesn't really matter. Anyways, I guess there's an axe for you all axe wielders. Who's up wielding their axe at night? God. Yeah, like meme culture has absolutely changed over the years. Back then it used to be funny to do like this. Oh, like this long skit, haha, funny, and like say something that doesn't really make sense. And now we've just progressed to brain rot of like people being like, oh, Skibbity Ohio Riz something something Max Gronk, baby Gronk, I don't know, Kronk from Emperor's New Groove, have an ass. But no, yeah, it's gotten to a point where it's doing a little too much. I don't know. I feel like it's turning your brain off a little too much. I feel like with humor, you have to have at least some kind of funny thing you're getting at, despite it being stupid. But then again, VeggieTales predicted this many years ago, where it was just like, well, now humor is just randomly generated in the future. Erdria was at peace, but then disaster, Dark One came. Hope turned to despair. Only Luminary can defeat him, and only with Sword of Precious Ore. Awesome. But yeah, like VeggieTales said, humor will become just randomly generated or auto-generated to the point where something like, I don't know, I don't even remember what the punchline was for that episode. It was something like, damn, it's been a long time. I don't remember what it says. Wow, I'm honestly a little ashamed of myself for not remembering. Not even like the joke, not even the punchline. I don't remember. Damn. Oh my god. Now I have another reason to just go look at VeggieTales. I'm gonna go up. Don't worry. I am going to go up. But I wanted to finish exploring this area before I left. It should be the last portion. How would you even get to that center area? That's kind of insane. Oh, don't tell me you need the dragon. The dragon rider thing. Because that would be... Well, there he is! If you're patient enough to get there, I guess that is your reward, and I'm... You all know me for being patient, right? Right. I guess let's go ahead and get that dragon rider and go there. While I try to think of the joke and the punchline for that VeggieTales thing where it was talking about auto-generated. It was like the punchline was something... Oh, it was Weed Eater. I was like, it was some sort of... It was some sort of machine for like lawn work, but it's the Weed Eater. I probably should have healed up Sylvando, but it's fine. But yeah, it was like, how many something does it take to screw in a light bulb? He was like, I don't know, how many? And then he was like, Weed Eater. And that was it. And then they were like, oh yeah, that one's a funny one. And then like, they did a different joke and the punchline was also Weed Eater. So... I guess they kind of predicted the random brain rot, I guess. But I didn't even look at Serena's stuff. I will go look at that right now because that is a lot of points. I said I was going to be going over to heroism. I don't believe we have enough points for that stuff, though. I've never had double-edged slash, like I've said before. Strength would be nice. I don't think I want to go for that. Heroism, to unlock that would be nice, though. Oh, right. This is something that I've been meaning to talk about. I kind of fumbled when I was explaining this previously, but I will not fumble when I'm talking about it now. So, sometimes it pays off to go for certain areas that you don't have or that you're not using. Like, for example, with swords, sometimes it pays off to go for certain abilities. Why, you may ask? It is because despite you not having that weapon equipped, it will give you the pet power to use with other people. So sometimes having more pet powers, having more things to use, I guess in your arsenal to be able to use whenever you're pepped up is nice. So that is one of the main reasons you could go for certain things like, I don't know, Sylvando's swords or daggers or Jade claws, because you get the pet powers with those abilities whenever there are some pet powers with set abilities that you unlock. Anyways, I don't need dual wielding. Alma Mater would be nice, like I said. What else would be nice? What else would be nice? All right, we can go for Vim. Sage's Breath. Oh, I should probably unlock all this stuff. That's right, because Serena has Veronica's stuff. I should probably unlock Channel Anger then. What is here in this center area? Enchanting Echo. I'm going to get that. I know it is very hefty. I know. I am willing to take that risk. There is one reason why, and like, you could probably already read it right there in the description. I'm going to get Channel Anger, don't worry. I'll get it later on when I get the points back for it. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. This, like it says right there, enables the user to occasionally cast the same spell twice at no extra cost. Basically, what that means is there is a chance that your voice will echo through the battlefield while you're doing a spell. I believe it is only offensive. I may be wrong. It could also be for healing. But basically, it will make a spell take effect twice. Lift bracers, mighty armlets, and brainy bracers, and there was a lot of other things that I did not read, and we got the overkill machine. I would prefer not to fight you, but knowing my luck, I'm probably going to have to fight you, and I'm probably going to have to heal right after this because Sylvando is almost dead. But yeah, I lost my train of thought. I don't even remember what I was going to say. All I know is I'm going to hustle dance for now. That way Sylvando will not die, just in case this thing decides to take another turn right before we get to go. But yeah, now I remember. It's that, yeah, it has a very high chance of making your spell take effect twice. And when it comes to, you know, using spells like Bang, Boom, or Cut Frizzle, Cut Sizzle, stuff of that nature, you're going to want to have that chance of it taking effect twice if you can get 2 turns in one. I'm probably just going to Falcon Slash. Sylvando, I think, is a tough enough cookie to survive, and we defeated this anyways. Okay. I'm at about the 40-minute mark. Jade increased to level 50-something, 52, 42, I think. The plus 20 thing is nice. I think I do want to get that. But there is the Lance thing. There is the Lance thing. I think it's this one or this one. There's no way it's here. So I think I'm going to do 2 birds, 1 stone. I would like more charm, but I need to see what this is. It's not multi-thrust. It is not that, although that is nice for attacking groups of enemies at random. So it looks like we're going to be going for here then, spears. So I guess we're going for crushed ice and then here. Because if memory serves me correct, this is incredibly good. Okay, now that we're done here, I believe I have, what, like 7 more minutes before I hit the 50-minute mark. This is not really where I wanted to go. Oh, shoot! Yeah, let me go down here. Dismount. Now, where exactly is it again? Here it is. Please move out the way. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and get out. And then hopefully progress with the story. There should be an ore for us. And this should be the last of the Battleground. This honestly looks like the area where Eric was sent to. And I think I would absolutely dislike being sent here. So I get it, Eric. I understand why you had it rougher than all of us. Rougher than the best of them. Here I come. That Knuckles song has been living in my head rent-free for a very long time. It's probably that blue crystal right there. Here's hoping there's no boss fight here. That way I can just grab it.
Something tells me we found our special ore. Huh? You have got to be kidding me.
Honey, are you okay?
I'm more than okay. Do you know what this is? It's orichalcum. Do you have any idea how much this stuff is worth?
Yes.
Orichalcum? Well, well. I've read about it in books, but I've never seen it with my own eyes. Are you sure, laddie?
Yes.
Am I sure, he asks? You bet I am. I steal valuable stuff for a living, remember? This is it. The rarest metal in the world. I wish Mia was here to see this. So this is the ore we were looking for.
Nice. It's nice to know that
I
Eric,
should've guessed.
even Eric can geek out about stuff.
Imagine what a fortune you could make with a lump this big. Sorry. Got a little carried away there. Don't worry, I get it. This here ore is strictly for sword making.
Yeah, thank you, Eric. Yeah, it's nice to know that even you can geek out about stuff. Not just, you know, nerds and whatnot. Nice to know that even you can do that.
We're one step closer to making that sword, but we've still got a way to go. Let's
We've
hit the
just got
road.
to go over to Hutto now. But I think we're going to leave that for next time. I'm not ending the episode off right now. I'm going to see if I can make some stuff in the fun-size forge before I do that. But in case you all are wondering, I believe maybe you can zoom here. Big maybe. Is it gonna make me bonk my head? If so, then I'm probably going to evac. Okay, cool. I don't bonk my head. Awesome. There is just the open area outside. I hope it doesn't put me into a cutscene because I would hate for it to be like, oh, cutscene. Awesome. I may be doing a little too much by entering into Hutto. Okay, cool. We're in the safe zone. All right. Let's see if I can make that outfit for Serena. And then we are going to end the episode off. This looks nice. Restorative increases your HP restored. I believe we have one of those, I think. Yeah, we do have a restorative. Spirit Bracer increases the maximum MP that anyone that equips it. Plus 30, nice, and plus defense. Brainy Bracer increases your might and mending. Nice. Mighty Armlet increases your attack and only attack. Life Bracer increases your HP by 30 and defense plus 3. Let's go ahead and make this, shall we? We are missing a colorful cocoon and pale pearls. I don't know if we can buy that stuff. We can buy that stuff. So we'll make this one first and then we'll make the other one. All right, let's go ahead and make this and then we'll end the episode off. I don't think I want to Sizzly Puff because this takes a lot of focus already. Maybe I should have, but here's hoping that I can get close to making this. I doubt it. Okay, cool. Oh, shoot. Triple whammy would be nice. Ew. But then I would be left with 15. Screw it. Shoot. Double whammy would be nice for the left one, but then I would be left with okay, I'd be left with 7. I think I'm going to have to do 2 bashes on the left and then 1 bash on the right. Okay. I know it's not great, but I at least got, I think, a +1. Yeah, that's fine. That's better than getting nothing. I'm just getting a regular one. That's so much better. I was thinking of double whammying on the left, but it's just better this way. Goddess Tiara, nice. I was running out of Perfectionist Pearls. I used like 60 of them. This is fine. Colorful Cocoons, I don't really remember where to get those, but I like those. But we don't have any at the moment, so be it. I really do want to try this, but I'll just use Quadra Bash because we don't really have much focus cost to be working with, if I'm being honest. And just hope and pray that we get critical hits. No crits. Okay, where is the cross? Oh, the cross cutter. Do I even have it? I should have it. Double whammy, triple whammy, lightning bash, quadra bash, double edge bash, crack shot bash, sizzly puff, multi bash. I don't have it. That's not good. Double edge bash, quadra bash, lightning bash, double whammy, triple whammy, crack shot bash. Wow, I don't have it. Okay, that's not good. I don't think I'm winning this one, if I'm being honest. If I do triple whammy on the top right one, I would be left with 7? If I do double whammy, I would be left with... I'd be left with 10. I'm in not a good spot right now. How do I do this? How do I go about this? I might just have to fail this one, unfortunately. I would have to, my best bet would be to do that, then get a critical hit on the bottom left one. But even that is concerning. Yeah, this is my best bet. I can't do any. Ooh, multi-bash would be nice, but I would go over for them. Screw it. Oh well. It's fine. A regular is fine. We just need it for the aesthetic for Serena. We can rework it later when we get better at the font size forge. It's fine. Anyways, we can equip that on Serena. I still believe it's really good stuff for her regardless. Because we have the coral hairpin and the princess robe and fishnet stockings. So we're going to be doing much better than the coral hairpin, I believe. Absolutely. Our magical might decreases, but I think I'm willing to take that for everything else. For defense increase, MP increase, mending increase, charm increase, I'm willing to take that. And over the princess's robe, my magical might decreases. That's making me look a lot less intrigued by this is the problem. Screw it, I think we'll take it regardless. Why not? Anyways, this is what it looks like. It's very nice. I still think I'm going to be rocking the Dottie number. Yeah, I think I'm going to be still rocking that. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Next time on Dragon Quest, I'm at an hour already. Damn. We will be, I guess, going to the volcano in Hado, or near Hado. And yeah, that is about it. So until next time, see you all then.